Steve, a lot of interest at the weekend at the M&S Bank Arena, where we had Masher and Fazza fighting one another.
Yeah. I mean, we knew it was going to be a good fight, and it was turning out into one. It was just a shame about the head clash. I mean, I was watching it on the night, didn't really see it, but I've seen a clip now on Sky, and it's just unfortunate. Fazza was in the southpaw and pushed forward, and I think Masher's gone down in the knees and was coming up, and it was a genuine accident, but it was a real bad cut for Tom, and I think it was the right decision to stop it. But I think me and everybody else was looking forward to seeing how the fight was going to develop, and hopefully we can get that on again.
Yeah, so is that hopefully going to start in 2020 again, that one?
Well, I don't know if it'd be start. I mean, obviously,
I mean,
to pay them the right sort of money that they deserve fighting each other, it can't really go on a VIP show. It'll have to go on Eddie's show. Now, whether Eddie's going to come back to Liverpool or he waits for the big one at Anfield, which after Saturday, he might be having second thoughts about that. So I'm not too sure what's happening. But if he goes back to Liverpool, I'm sure they want to put those two on, because they're both selling tickets, and they're an even 50-50 fight, aren't they? And it'd be something for everyone to look forward to.
And we had two kids who'd made their debuts just a fight before on that show as well, Marcus Malloy and Hutchinson.
Both went to 2-0 on Saturday night. Marcus kicked the show off against Jamie Quinn, last minute replacement, and obviously you're not going to stop Quinny. Everybody knows about him, but he did a good performance and come through okay. And Tom Aitchison was the same. He didn't look as good this time out as last time, but he had been ill, had been in bed for a few days with the flu, and therefore he wasn't on fire, but he showed his character by fighting and getting through when he wasn't well.
Still ended up with a 40-36, didn't he?
Yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, the kid wasn't great. He reported, but I'm glad about that. I'm glad about that, because, as I say, if it would have been a tough fight for Tom, we'd probably have had to pull him out.
Right. We had a few other kids fighting across. We had Lou Sylvester fighting as well.
Yeah. I mean, obviously I've not seen the fight because I was in Liverpool, but I got a text late on the night to say he stopped that Dean Evans in the second round, which considering I don't think he's had a stoppage, Lewis, to stop someone who doesn't get stopped that often, is a good win for him.
If you look at his performances, and it looked like that was going to come though, didn't it, that stoppage? Because he looked pretty...
Yeah, well, listen, it looked like it might come, but you wouldn't have expected it to come against Dean Evans. So
that's true.
It's a good end to the busy year for him, so he's finishing on 5-0 now,
yeah. What else have we... this weekend coming up now, we've got Liam Taylor fighting for the British.
Yeah. I mean, we said, didn't we, a couple of months ago that we're going to go and try and beat our record of having 4 British champions, and Scott Fitzgerald helped us out, starting us off the other week with a win against Ted Cheeseman to become the first British champion for VIP for a while. Hopefully on Saturday night, genuine 50-50 Chris Jenkins and Liam Taylor. Hopefully Liam can pull it off. He's certainly put the shift in and waited long enough, and he'll be number 2. Obviously we've got Marcel Braithwaite now down to fight for the British title 21st of December. Reece Mould, Mandasiewicz, purse bid's got put back a month, so there's a few more as well that we want to be slipping into those weights. Maybe Tommy Cole will get a shot at the lightweight one if it becomes vacant, which the rumours are Cordine are, and we've got a few more other weights as well, so it'd be interesting. Obviously Mark Leach won eliminated for the British.
Yeah, he had to go to Scotland, didn't he?
Yeah, so we'll push for that at the start of 2020. Yeah.
Well, Eddie touched on it in at the Liverpool show. Scott Fitzgerald, Anthony Fowler. Is that seems to be the thing that's
there's a lot of talk about it. I mean, obviously Fowler's performance on Saturday night doesn't warrant him shouting out
no, but Harry
Scott Fitzgerald
is hard, isn't he?
Yeah, of course. We always said it was going to be difficult for him to look good. So can Eddie sell it on the back of that? Certainly not at Preston and on the pitch. So I would have thought excuse me, but we'll have to take our time with that one and build it up properly. I mean, obviously Scott will get another win before now and May, and if Anthony gets another win and looks good, maybe he could be in the opponent when we finally do get to Preston North End. You know, if it's not him, you know, maybe we'll look at the European or something like that. But it's got to be a fight that sells at a football ground.
Right. All excitement then.
Yeah, and we've got a lot going on. Obviously, we'll come back over the next few weeks and talk about these. But 4 shows in 8 days. Yeah. So the first one, 7th at Bolton. You know, we've added on for Ricky and Chris Blaney v Craig McCarthy for an Irish title. James Moorcroft's had another pull out and his opponent, so we're looking for someone for him. Kane Gardner, we finally matched with Jordan Ellison, who's upset a couple of our kids before, so that'll be a good fight. Then we've got all the kids on that underneath it that we know
we'll go
about.
through that properly then next week,
Yeah, go through that properly then. Scouse Jolly Boys, Nathan Bennett, James Farrell, Nathan Quales. Then on the 14th we've got Steve Brogan with his rematch with Caesar.
You've managed to organise that then?
Yeah. Then you've got like Colin Day, Brian Phillips, Matty Fagan, Mason Cartwright, a few others, Sean Cairns on there. And then the Jolly Boys made a fantastic fight for the central area, Joe Eco v Michael Ramble-Lester. So that's the tapping at the Manchester Jolly Boys. Luke Evans, Sonny Taylor and the debut of Ryan Brainwood. So, you know, not bad shows to finish the year off. So, you know,
we'll go into depth for them nearer the time.
Yeah, of course we will. So have a good break, and then as I say, 2020 going to really push on and try and make a lot of these kids into champions.
Right, nice one, Steve. Thanks
Thank
a lot,
you.
mate. Bye.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.